Hey, I'm back to my moving out mega stream. Um, Same situation as before. I would like to I'd like to be talking about what matters to me, and anyway, I'd like to be doing anything but what I'm doing. But this is the situation I'm in, and I feel like documenting it. So, uh, just like the other day, I'm gonna cover the bed and put suitcases on the bed. Or, but just like the other day, I'm not doing it first, and I'll probably end up expending all my energy on something else. Who knows? The purpose of my moving is to try to save my life, and that may seem dramatic, but I have not found a way to live here. I have not found a way to work here. I have not found a way to take care of my health here that is compatible with mental health and human values. So, this is the completion of some work that started some earlier stream of going through whatever this is, books. I wonder what that is. this stack contained a lot of materials about history, my family heritage, and this city's heritage, none of which I'll be holding on to. If I had time, I'd be showing you these. I'd be showing you various things, but I don't have time. I'm just going through to determine if I want any of these. Even the things that I've pulled out, I probably won't keep, which is a bad use of time for sure. There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. I said that because the book The House of the Seven Gables is in front of me. Oh, I'm on the floor. This is like a complete pass to see if there's anything in here I might want. Think like a monk, train your mind for peace and purpose every day. Self-examination. 1. Can you give an example of a time where you were afraid and what your reaction to that fear was? 2, what are you really afraid of? 3, can you give an example of something you missed out on because of fear? God, it goes on and on and on and on. I'm afraid right now of running out of money in a foreign country, going somewhere, having no job, having no purpose, no place, no home, no one caring for me. What are you really afraid of? I think those things are genuine. But I know that if I have a return ticket, I mean, like, or just like, there are a couple people I could get in touch with who would save me if I were completely destitute, I think. Can you give an example of something you missed out on because of fear? So, like, if I don't try a new life, how can you turn your fear of something productive? I mean, I think I'm doing it. Anyway, I find this kind of stuff more energy draining than helping, which is the same way I feel about like a lot of lists and stuff. Um, so I wanted to look into, wow, I love these. I didn't know where they were. Homosexuality and the Bible. What could be more interesting than that, huh? Wow, here's a card I made. Certified original. I'm cute. I'm ridiculous. Stuff Parisians like. Discovering the quoi and je ne sais quoi. Having theories. Genes. Okay, these things I want. This is the fourth genre. Contemporary writers on creative nonfiction. Might be worth looking at. Then again, that probably won't be. I call the rising sun. Me in high school. I'm the white one. That's meant to be a joke. I hope it's not offensive. There is a house. It would be nice to not have that stuck in my head, but alas, here we are. It's after midnight. I could go downstairs. There was an announcement today that made no sense to me. Pertaining to air conditioning. I'm sitting down and you can't see me, probably. was something about turning off the air conditioning, but I can't imagine that they're doing work now. We've got this PA system in the building, and but this is what happens. So I'm listening to my own media, and I hear, and I'm like, is that the PA system? And then by the time I get to where I could hear it, I hear like the last four words, and then they don't repeat the announcement. So all I heard was turning off your air conditioning units. And I'm like, what? So I turned it off, but I don't know if that means now or tomorrow or um, they don't use the new email address I've asked them to use for my communication. Instead, they continue to use the email address I don't want to log into, Gmail, because it's going to instantly overwhelm me with 99% unwanted messages. But also, they probably didn't go through the trouble of